Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing good, doing great, doing fantastic. I said I would try to upload one as soon as I could, either today because I'm recording this today, or tomorrow. Well, yesterday if I uploaded tomorrow. But anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and join the family and all that other good stuff. And this has just been one weird day for me. One weird 2 days, depending. I don't know. I can't predict the future. But anyways, did I mention to like and subscribe? I'm going on too long. I'm sorry. We climbed out of the manhole at M North's house alley. I was gonna say mansion for some reason. I'm already messing up. Oh, Diamond, how are you? Diamond runs up to us, drenched in sweat. He looks even worse than usual. He probably shouldn't have run. I found you. Hey, old man. Why did you suddenly sprint out of the mansion? My mark is gone now, too. What in the world happened? I had something to give, Puff. Isn't that right, hero? I guess. I'd rather not think of the consequences if you hadn't made it in time. I'm not sure if I follow, but it seems he really helped you out. Well then. Sorry, my throat is just so dry and so weird today. If I must do my investigation another day, we are splitting our ways here. I thought you guys were all planning on going back to the mansion. That's so weird. Our marks are gone now. Puff still has his, though. This always happens. I'm used to it. But now I might be able to chance that, sorry. I finally discovered where the statues stolen from A Shrine are. I'm lost, but I'm glad for you. It's thanks to all of you. Couldn't have done it without you guys. I'll figure the rest out by myself. You should all return to your regular lives. You're saying we should split up then? You sure you'll be okay? Something I'll work out eventually. Besides, this is Saya's Koju's dying wish. I want to respect that. Huh? Well, thanks. I'll head back then. I've been missing all those chemical smells from the lab. Good to hear your research is Hi. Sorry, somebody invited me to a party on Xbox. But don't forsake your humanity over it and end up like Miss Zoo, see? Oh my god. Like I would do that. It's not even funny, by the way. Oh yeah, Mr. Puff. Whenever you want to get those statues, I'll help out. Until then, see you. We might just go back without you. You're kind of annoying. I'll be off as well. Honestly, all this has put a strain on me. I'm barely standing upright. Cough, cough. Whatever you do, don't collapse on your way home, please. Hey, Puff. One day, I'm hoping to let the public know about the underground shelter. For the sake of the wandering souls without a proper burial. I'd like it if you'd help with it. See you around. And what are you gonna do, Banshee? Guess I'll go too. You're not returning to the shelter, are you? I'm not that brave. The soldier's gone, but there's plenty of other things down there. I'll give it a few days to settle. So you're still planning on going back? I'm not sure if I'd call it a smart move. Comes with living this kind of life. Hee hee hee. I'll bunker down in a park or a bridge until things calm down. See ya, Puff. Bring more food next time, yeah? We're all alone again, you guys. I think it kinda sucks that we're all alone, but then it doesn't really suck that we're all alone. I think it's okay. It's perfectly fine. The former Mark Bears have all left. I should probably head to the mansion myself. I've got to decide what to do next. Oh my god! That scared me. I heard a voice calling from behind me. I turned to see Banshee in the middle of the road staring intently at me. What's wrong? Oh, please don't tell me it's a spirit. I remember. His eyes were as wide as saucers. I forgot because of the mark, but I've met you before. What? What do you mean? Well, let me think. He scratches his chin. I know his memories are probably all a mess having just gotten them back, but I don't have time to wait for him. Yes. We first met 5 years ago. And then again 10 days ago. Wait. I feel like I've been struck by lightning. Weren't we at the mansion 10 days ago? Like, it's been some time now. We were at the mansion. I first arrived at Koju's mansion 10 days ago. Yeah, we were at the mansion. That means I met him before I lost my memories. I need to know. Who in the world am I? I couldn't say. I wasn't interested in asking you your name, and you didn't give it. Sorry. Then tell me what you do know. Tell me about myself, please. Okay. Sorry, I was gonna cough, but then I just cleared my throat. It's perfectly fine now. I owe you for food, so ask. What should I ask about? We're gonna ask about 5 years ago. You showed up at the shelter, wanted to know about the Heavenly Buddha project, gave me food. Actually, you were more focused on Koju's family than the Canton soldier. What did we talk I feel like it was, what did we talk about? But why did we talk about them? Oh boy. The head at the time was majority involved in the project. He was famous for his spiritual power, so the army asked him to help. He loaned them a number of family-sized sacred treasures. Jesus. You really zeroed in on that bit. Do you know what exactly the army got? Yeah, the shelter had a list. A mirror, a chisel, Buddha statues, cursed objects, and holy talismans. They were all returned to the family. Which means they're all in the mansion right now. You kept popping by a few times until one day you just didn't. I only saw you that 10 days ago. That is 10 days ago. I just seen the Canaan soldier, and you can bet I booked it out of the manhole. I ran into the street, had you treat me for food to celebrate. Thanks for that, by the way. Banshee's talking about a person that I was before I lost my memories. It's weird to hear about myself this way. To think that you did something 10 days ago that you don't remember. I'm sure there's a lot of things in our past that when it's not as important, we forgot about it. And if somebody came to us and like, hey, me and you did this and did that, and if it wasn't that important, probably would have forgot. But I mean, this is a total different thing. Like, he's not accidentally forgetting his memories are being ripped from him because of this curse. You'd mentioned you'd been overseas. You only come back recently, a month ago. Oh, and that's when I learned about the mark. You told me about it. It slipped my mind until just now. By that time, was my right arm? Yeah, it had the mark. You were acting all odd though. You'd go through remembering something, then stumbling over your words, kind of like Voyia's doing right now. The curse was probably in the late stages. In fact, I completely forgotten my name in the past few hours after that. Jesus. By the by, I've got something to tell you. This here Banshee child is of much noble a character from regular folk. What? That's why I led a detached life, away from the world's okay. Valgorgi's really Banshee. You need to stop. You're gonna tell me your real name now? What are you trying to say? I could be crazy desperate, but I'd never ashamed my dear. Sorry, my phone was ringing. Departed mom and divine providence. Do you understand? No, you lost me like completely. I'm saying I never resort to stealing, even dying of hunger. There. These are yours. You stole from me? He pulls out a wristwatch and a wallet. You stole my wallet and my wristwatch? Really, Banshee? Shame. Each looks like an antique. They're inlaid with studdable designs. This gotta be our stuff. You forgot them at the restaurant. Let me see them. I grabbed both. Darn it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I grabbed both of them and rushed to open the wallet. But there's no ID inside. There was no driver's license, a company card with an ID in it. When you got it? Sorry. He's asking Banshee. I'm sorry. Don't ask me. You said you forgot your old wallet somewhere and lost it. It's probably in there. Oh. Look at what else was in the wallet. Bills, coins, a number of familiar business cards. Saikoju, spirit healer. Ah, those things. You tried to give me one. Told me to go there if I remember anything. But I gave it back. I don't make a habit of carrying useless stuff. Saikoju's card was in my pocket. Sorry, I had like a half Banshee voice and half not. Was in my pocket when I first arrived at Koju Mansion. It must have been when a Banshee returned. There's no doubt about it. I lost all my memories after I met Banshee. 10 years ago? 5 years ago or 10 days ago though. I've asked everything I wanted to know, but something's still bugging me. Did I say anything about the mark when you saw me 10 days ago? Well, I was so focused on eating that I wasn't paying full attention. Are you kidding? Oh yeah, you said something as hero about the cannon soldier. There's no way a human head on a statue would make it move. But it did actually move. That's what I thought too. And then you said something strange. You said what happened 50 years ago wasn't because of the project. It was all because of her. Her? That's not all. You said she gave you the mark. That she loved watching you lose your memories and fear death. Jesus, who's he talking about? You made her kick the bucket once, but she came back to life. You said you needed to do the same thing done 50 years ago to get rid of her. My heart wants to beat out of my chest. I can feel sweat run down my face. There's no way I can keep calm. Before I lost my memories, I'd known who had my curse, Jesus. Who had cursed me with the mark. Hey, oh man. Who's she? Did I tell you? I wanted to know too, so I asked. But you couldn't answer me. I don't think you were trying to hide it. You just honestly didn't remember. Was that because of the mark? Well, that's all I can tell you. But we should get going soon. Go? Where? Well, you're going to the mansion. She's going to sleep on a bench somewhere. I'll tell you in the car. I'm real tired of standing. I'd like to sit for a bit. There's no point in arguing there. I'll just get it out of here, boys. We're in the car. I'm not yawning because I'm bored, I promise. I'm just yawning because I'm cold. Once we're in the car, some new info has been added. My past self. This sucks because I want to know, but I don't know. It's so weird. But I was just going to record until I got to the save spot. But thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And correct me in the comments because I do appreciate when you guys put things in the comments so I'll know. It is raining. I'm so terribly sorry. It's raining and it's cold. And I'm going to lay down because, again, I still have the cold. I don't have the flu anymore. But I still have a little cold. Got a runny nose and stopped up nose. And I've had to sneeze for 2 videos now. It won't really come out. And it only came out once. But I still feel like I have to sneeze. So I'm going to go work on that. And I'll see all you lovely people in the next video. Bye.